Daryl Allenbach struggles to heat his home in the winter without breaking the bank.
Anybody that lives here will tell you that the heating costs are crazy.
He suspected for years that the Vimy Arms apartment building had an insulation problem. When he got this baseboard heater installed, the electrician found there was no insulation in the walls. And Allenbach recently confirmed it. He used access to information laws to get these emails from public housing officials, talking about no insulation inside the walls throughout the building. He asked for his unit to be insulated and for help with heating costs. But more than a year later, nothing has changed.
And of course, going into the winter, we know it's going to be cold.
Allenbach asked his local MLA for help, but her office got no response.
I was hoping that they were going to just, say, okay, good, let's rectify, let's come up with a solution for folks that are living there so that they can have a warmer winter. But I'm actually surprised to see that nothing has been done yet.
A building inspector says having no insulation means a home will be cold in the winter and hot in the summer, not to mention a risk of mold. But fixing the issue would be costly.
This is kind of a sin it wasn't dealt with originally, and then obviously we wouldn't be here because the cure is a lot more expensive than the prevention.
The Nova Scotia Provincial Housing Agency says the building was built to code in the 80s. This means there is insulation between the exterior brick and the facade of the building, but none inside the walls.
Oh, it's not an effective way to insulate. No, it isn't. So that's why we're looking at some solutions over the next, probably in the coming years.
Mentionton says the building will be getting a new insulated roof this year, but putting insulation inside the walls will be a multi-million-dollar project with no timeline yet. Nicola Seguin, CBC News, Halifax.